Hey guys, welcome back to Grumpy's Great Outdoors. You know, a bunch of my friends have been telling me you need to do more beef or more pork or more chicken. And I said, that's just a bunch of baloney. Sorry, that was cheesy, I admit. But actually, guys, we are doing a bologna today. We're doing a 3-pound chub. We're going to use the Weber Kettle. We're using pecan wood, and we're going to use the Smoke and Sizzle. Now, I've got a few briquettes started to get the Smoke and Sizzle going. In the meantime, we've got to get our bologna prepped, and I'll show you how we do that right now. So the first thing we're going to do, guys, is get some gloves on, but we got to take the ends of this chub off and take the wrapping off, and then we'll score it. Now we score it so that it opens up as it cooks, much like you'd see a blooming onion, so to speak. It'll open up and allow that seasoning we're going to use to get in there and season the whole and get some flavor on this bologna, because you know bologna is not the most flavorful thing, but it's some great childhood memories with the bologna, of course, as most of y'all probably have as well. But we'll get this thing cut up and get it opened here, and kind of flatten off each end. Give that to the dogs. Now we'll score this thing. What I'll do when I score it, I want to run straight down the bologna here, complete line, you know, pretty sharp knife, and go about maybe 1/4 of an inch in, not real far, but far enough to where you can know you're making a cut. The hardest part, guys, is following where your line started. So about I don't know, about an inch or so apart, we'll make another score. Go down through here with that. You go all the way around. So now we got our bologna scored. Now we're going to put some olive oil on it for a binder. I'm not usually much of a binder guy, but we're going to have some kind of binder, because the rub will just slide off this bologna because it's kind of slick. So we'll put a little bit of olive oil on here, not much, just enough to get it wet. That was too much. Came out a little bit quicker than I thought it would. But we'll get it on here and get some. I'm using 2 different rubs today. I'm going to get some good flavor on here. I'm going to use AP rub, which is all-purpose rub from Malcolm Reed's Killer Hogs. I love this stuff. It's just salt, pepper, garlic, but it's a good flavorful rub that I seem to like on a lot of stuff because it's really got a really good flavor. It's pretty windy out here today, guys, so bear with me. Now, I'm also going to use Holy Voodoo from Meat Church. Y'all may be familiar with Holy Voodoo. It's a fantastic rub I like a lot. So we'll put some of this on here and get it covered pretty good. So now I'll wait for our smoke and sizzle to get set up, and we will get this on and take. This is going to be about a 3-hour smoke. You're really not looking, like I said, it's already cooked. So what you're looking to do, guys, is really just get it to about 150 degrees, out of 145, 150 degrees. But the main thing is getting smoke flavor on it. So we'll keep it pretty low, maybe 200, maybe 225 at the most. Try to best we can. We got a little wind today, so it's going to be hard to keep it down. But that's what we'll try to do, and let it smoke for about 3 hours. I may jump it up to about 275 or 300 that last hour to get a good bark as best we can on the outside of the bologna, but that's what we'll try, guys. So when the smoke and sizzle gets ready, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we got the smoke and sizzle going. We got our charcoal briquettes going, of course. You can probably see the smoke coming out of there. I put them on that corner over there, and they'll kind of burn slowly coming this way. I added a bunch of chunks, smaller than this, actually, of pecan wood, but I put quite a few of them because I really want to get some smoke flavor on this bologna. So there's quite a few of them mixed in with the charcoal briquettes, and it's not a whole lot of briquettes. You know, it's not like we're cooking a brisket. It's going to take, 15, 16 hours. It's a 3-hour cook. So, but I wanted to have enough briquettes to keep it going and also make it kind of smoky and keep it low and slow. So I'll keep the vents very closed, dampers very, very shut, just barely open. Keep it as low as I can, keep it going slow. So we'll get the bologna on now and get it going, see how we can do here. on this side. And what I'll do, guys, is I will put the lid on and I'll put the damper on this side so that I close it up a little bit here because I don't want to do that, just keep it kind of low temperature. But that way the damper's pulling the smoke across the bologna from this side over here and out the vent. So obviously you want that smoke flavor go on to the bologna. So we may rotate the bologna, turn it, full 180 in about say an hour or so, and we'll go from there. But we'll let it cook here for a bit and let this smoke go ahead and go across the bologna, and let it cook from there. Hey guys, we're gonna go about an hour so far. I want to take a look at it. I've not looked yet. It's running right at 225, maybe 230. We'll take a look real quick and see how it looks. Oh gosh, we got good smoke here. Let that smoke clear out a little bit before I get in here close. But gosh, it looks great. Got great color. Our scoring's starting to open up, which we want it to do. Our Smoke and Sizzle doing really well. Speaking of, I'm gonna close this up real quick, guys, and let save our heat and our smoke. The Smoke and Sizzle, I've mentioned the Smoke and Sizzle a couple of times now. Let me tell you what that is. Actually, there's a link in the upper right-hand corner of your screen right now that'll take you to a video that I showed exactly how the Smoke and Sizzle works, what it's meant for. Now, it's actually meant for low and slow cooking, or for cooking and then searing off at the end. It does great for both of those things. What I did in the video that you go to in this link that I'm providing, do a brisket on there, but you can do a pork bud. You can do many things on it. I'm using it for this 3-hour cook with the bologna. I don't have to use that, but I thought it's a great device for that, perfect for that. So I want to use it there. But watch that video, learn how it works. And then at the end of this video, I'll give you a code word that you can use for a discount and get it for a fantastic price. So just keep watching this one and watch the other one when you're done, and you'll see that code word and you'll be able to get it. There'll be a link for it and all that at the end of this, in the description of this video. But it's a fantastic device. But in order to save you some time here, just watch that video and see how it works. You'll love it. You'll love it. It's a great device. So nonetheless, we'll let you know what's going on, and we'll be back in a couple hours. I probably will put some barbecue sauce on this maybe at the end, maybe 30 minutes to go, 15 minutes to go. Help it caramelize, get on there a little bit, and add some flavor as well. So see you in a bit, guys. Okay, folks, we've reached that point of about 140, internal temperature of about 140 degrees. We're gonna put some barbecue sauce on it now and let it go for another probably, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes. Let it kind of caramelize here. We'll get this. This is just some store-bought barbecue sauce that I've got here. I think it's Sweet Baby Ray's, as a matter of fact. But I'm gonna put some of this on here and let it glaze up and caramelize on here. I thinned it out a little bit with some apple cider vinegar. I hate to roll it over, but I got to. And kind of make it be a little thinner. That seemed to help some, I think. So I can spread it easier. This looks good, guys. That good separation there on those scoring marks. So I'll put some on the end down here, the end caps. Okay. Close it back up. Let it go for another. I'll get it open up a little bit so get some more heat coming in, some more air, get some better airflow, get some temperature up. So we'll let it go for another 15 minutes or so. Get it about 250, 275 degrees. Let that barbecue sauce really good and caramelize, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna bring you back. We'll have it off the kettle on the cutting board, ready to give it a try. So back shortly. Okay, guys, here we are at the end of our cook. We got our bologna done. We have a quick recap on it. We used pecan wood with on the Weber Kettle using the Smoke and Sizzle. We put some olive oil on it, and then we put some AP rub from Killer Hogs, and we put some Holy Voodoo from Meat Church on there as well. We cooked it for right at 3 hours, about 225 degrees for the first couple hours, and we jacked it up to about 275 for about 30, 45 minutes, and we put some barbecue sauce on it and put it up to 300 for the last 15, 20 minutes, and got it caramelized really well. Now we're ready to give it a try. Let me zoom in and let you get a little closer look at it before I cut into it. Now I know the lighting is not fantastic right now, guys, because time of day it is and where I'm at, but I say it looks pretty good. I think it looks really good. I'm real pleased with how it turned out. Of course, again, guys, it's just bologna, so it's not like it's rocket science here, but nonetheless, it's still something that this 3-pound bologna could feed a lot of people. So we're going to try to make some sandwiches out of it. I remember as a child, making the old bologna sandwich, taking it to school in my Fonzie lunchbox or my Scooby-Doo lunchbox. I'm not sure which it was, but if you don't know who Fonzie is, please look Fonzie up. If you're too young to know who that is, look him up. But yeah, there's a lunchbox special with the bologna sandwich every day for elementary school. I remember that vividly. And then my dad also making the fried bologna sandwiches, which I made for my kids too, with the little slice and the cutting 4 slits in it so it doesn't bubble up and curl up on it real bad, and making a sandwich out of that on the weekend. So great childhood memory. So I'll give us a try, and we'll cut into this and see how it tastes. We'll get one little cut off the end down here, and we'll cut a slice out of this. Looks pretty good. It's the end cap. We'll get another piece right here that's not an end cap piece and try a bite. I'll just take one of these little corners here, these little nodules off of it. We'll give it a bite here. We'll give it a try here. Cheers, guys. Let's try it out and see how it looks, see how it tastes. I'm back to 9 years old again. Really good. Of course, the rub and the two rubs help, and barbecue sauce makes it really good too. But this would be fantastic on a sandwich with a little bit of mayonnaise on there. Maybe some red onion and some lettuce or tomato on top of it. That'd be really good. But guys, I do appreciate you watching our video. I hope you would like the video, and if you are so compelled to subscribe, we greatly appreciate that too. It really helps our channel. Got some great things coming. Wait for some things to fall in place. We got some really cool videos coming, guys, and so if you're subscribed, you'll be notified when they come. It's really neat. So I promised you a code for the Smoke and Sizzle. The code is Grumpy. So just type in Grumpy. I'll put the link down below. I think the link down below will actually take you straight to the device with the code already attached. But if you're at a friend's house, you can't remember the code or whatever, the code is Grumpy. You get 10% discount, get you below 70 bucks for the device, which is a fantastic price compared to the competitors. So by all means, get one of those, give it a try. I think you'll love it. I've used it a lot lately, and I love the thing, so it does a really good job. So guys, again, I appreciate you. Like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, I'll meet you at the smoker. Take care, guys. See you next time.